In the intricate dance of life, where every step leads to a new horizon, there exists a profound truth often obscured by our endless contemplations and plans. This truth, simple yet profound, is that action breeds more clarity than thought. It's a concept that challenges the conventional wisdom of meticulous planning and deliberation, nudging us towards the realization that sometimes, the best way to find our path is to start walking. Imagine standing at the crossroads of life, where each direction promises a different adventure, a different life. The temptation to stand still, to ponder endlessly about the right choice, can be overwhelming. But here lies the paradox. Often, it's not the contemplation but the act of moving forward that brings clarity. It's in the journey, in the act of doing, that we discover what we truly seek. This notion that you can't think your way into a new life, you have to act your way into one, is not just a mantra for the daring. It's a call to embrace the uncertainty and the unknown. It's an invitation to trust the process, to lean into curiosity and let experience be the guide. It's about realizing that the where is more critical than the how, and that sometimes, the best strategy is to simply begin. Consider the story of an individual, standing on the brink of a decision, their mind a whirlwind of possibilities. They dream of becoming a CEO, envisioning a life of corporate success and accolades. Yet, when they step into the world they longed for, they find it lacking, the reality starkly different from their dreams. It's only through this action, this leap into the unknown, that clarity emerges, revealing desires and aspirations previously hidden in the depths of their soul. In this chapter of our life story, we delve into the labyrinth of decision-making and the power of action. We explore how stepping out of our comfort zone, even into paths that might lead to dead ends, can be the most enlightening journey of all. It's about understanding that life is not a linear path from A to B, but a rich tapestry of experiences that shape, define, and refine our true desires and aspirations. In our exploration of clarity through action, let's immerse ourselves in the journey of Jordan, a character who embodies the very essence of this principle. Jordan's story unfolds as a testament to the transformative power of action over contemplation, highlighting how sometimes the road less traveled can lead to the most profound discoveries. Jordan, in his early 20s, was a whirlwind of ambition and dreams. Enthralled by the allure of corporate prestige, he envisioned himself climbing the corporate ladder, aspiring to someday sit at the helm of a multinational corporation. This vision was more than just a career goal. It was the cornerstone of his identity, his definition of success. However, life, as it often does, had a different lesson in store for Jordan. His first foray into the corporate world was with a renowned conglomerate. It was everything he had dreamed of and more. The bustling office floors, the sharp suits, and the air of importance that permeated every corner of the building were intoxicating. But as weeks turned into months, Jordan's initial exhilaration began to wane. The reality of corporate life, with its rigid structures and relentless pace, slowly chipped away at his enthusiasm. The pivotal moment came during a late-night stint at the office. Jordan, surrounded by a sea of empty cubicles, found himself questioning the very dream he had chased so fervently. The revelation was unexpected and unsettling. The path he had so eagerly pursued, the path he thought would lead to fulfillment, suddenly felt misaligned with his true self. It was a moment of profound clarity, born not out of contemplation but out of experience. Jordan realized that his ambition to become a CEO was more about the allure of status and less about his genuine passions. This understanding propelled him onto a new path, one that was less defined but more authentic to who he truly was. Jordan's next venture was a leap into entrepreneurship. The world of startups, with its promise of innovation and potential for impact, seemed like the perfect antidote to his corporate disillusionment. He poured his heart and soul into his venture, navigating the chaotic yet exhilarating landscape of entrepreneurship. But as his journey progressed, a familiar sense of dissonance began to emerge. The relentless grind, the constant uncertainty, and the immense pressure of entrepreneurship began to take their toll. In this second act of his career, Jordan once again faced a moment of truth. Despite the external successes, something fundamental was missing. The startup world, with all its dynamism and promise, didn't resonate with Jordan's deeper aspirations. This realization, much like the first, was not the product of idle thought. It was the result of diving headfirst into the experience, of living the reality he thought he desired. Jordan's story is a powerful illustration of how action can illuminate our true desires, often hidden beneath layers of assumed aspirations. It's a reminder that the path to self-discovery is not always straightforward and that sometimes we need to walk the journey to understand where it leads. The essence of self-discovery through action is a theme that resonates deeply in the human experience. It's a concept that transcends the mere act of doing. It's about the transformative journey that action initiates. This journey often leads to unexpected revelations about our true selves and our deepest desires. When we embark on a path driven by our curiosity or ambition, we're not just moving towards a goal, we're also engaging in an act of exploration. This exploration is not just external, it's a profound internal journey. Each step we take, each decision we make, and each challenge we encounter shapes us, molds our character, and clarifies our values. This process of self-discovery through action is beautifully illustrated in the world of creativity and innovation. Consider the artist who, through the act of painting, discovers their unique style and voice. Each brushstroke is not just a mark on the canvas, it's a step in the journey of artistic self-discovery. Similarly, a writer discovers their narrative voice not by thinking about writing, but by the act of writing itself. Each word penned is a step towards understanding their own storytelling style and what they wish to convey to the world. In the realm of personal growth and development, the same principle holds true. Personal transformation often occurs not in moments of deep contemplation, but in the throes of action. Whether it's through traveling to new places, engaging in new experiences, or even overcoming adversity, these actions bring clarity to our understanding of who we are and what we truly value. They strip away the layers of societal expectations and self-imposed limitations, revealing the core of our authentic selves. Furthermore, action is a catalyst for growth and learning. It pushes us out of our comfort zones, challenging us to adapt, learn, and evolve. This growth is not just in terms of skills or knowledge, but in understanding our own capabilities and potential. Through action, we learn about our resilience, our adaptability, and our capacity for change. In the professional world, the principle of action over contemplation is equally vital. Career paths are often not linear or predetermined. They are crafted through experiences, risks taken, and lessons learned along the way. The act of engaging in different roles, industries, or even entrepreneurial ventures often leads to a clearer understanding of one's career aspirations and professional identity. The stories we've explored, the paths we've traversed, all point to a singular truth. The real clarity about our lives, our desires, and our aspirations comes from the experiences we garner through action. It's a truth that resonates across the spectrum of human endeavors, from the creative arts to professional pursuits, from personal growth to collective achievements. In this journey of action, we find not just the realization of our goals, but also the discovery of our potential. The actions we take shape our identity, mold our character, and define our legacy. They are the brushstrokes in the masterpiece of our lives, each one contributing to the larger picture of who we are and who we aspire to be. And most importantly, as we navigate the ebbs and flows of life, let us keep in mind that every step we take is a step towards greater clarity and understanding. Each action we undertake is a step towards becoming the best version of ourselves. In the words that echo the spirit of our journey, keep on rising. For it is in rising through action that we truly find ourselves and our place in the world.